All right, I'm Breanna Armstrong with MMA Hawaii, and I'm here at BJ Penn's gym in Hilo interviewing Sugar Shane Nelson about his MFC debut on October 26th. Shane, how are you feeling about this fight against Graham Spencer?
I feel good. I've been training hard for this fight and ready to get the show on the road.
And you were 155 before. What made you want to go down to featherweight division?
Seems like the lightweights keep getting bigger and bigger. I fought at 55 my whole career. 21 fights at 155, and it's going to be my first fight at 145. And I think this is the smarter move for me to be successful and try and get back to the UFC.
What was it like when you got the call to fight for MFC?
Actually, my manager's been trying to put that together with them. I was going to fight for them at 155 actually a while back, and it's kind of a short notice fight, and we've just been in touch with them ever since. And they just started the 145 division. We're the first fight kicking off the 145 division. So, they called and offered me to fight at 145, and then we jumped on it. I've been thinking about going to 145 for a long time. Just haven't had the right opportunity to have to cut 30 pounds and all that stuff. So MFC is a pretty good show, and has a lot of eyes on that show. So I think it's worth it.
Awesome. How has your gym helped you prepare for this fight?
My team's always behind me here. We got, as you can see, we got some of the best. We got Alan Goyes here right now. We just had Josh Thompson and Pat Healy here, and I got my regular guys, BJ Reagan and Ross guys out here helping me train. So same as any other fight, we all help each other and try to get as best shape as possible.
Nice. How has BJ Penn personally helped you with your career so far?
Well, he's opened a lot of doors and opportunities as far as the Ultimate Fighter and stuff like that, and he's been kind of, I guess, like someone I looked up to and wanted to follow in his footsteps, I guess. But some big shoes to fill. But I just seen him, what he accomplished and stuff, and it makes the local kids here know that it's reachable, and that kids from Hawaii can become a world champion and then make it to the UFC, and he pretty much opened the door for MMA in general in Hawaii.
Nice. And what are your goals after this fight?
I think if I get a couple good quality wins at 145, I can get back into the UFC. My last 4 fights since I was released from the UFC, I'm 3-1 with 3 finishes. That's at 155. So if I can put together a little streak at 145, I think the UFC is a great possibility.
Nice. And who is someone who's inspired you in this industry, and why?
Would have to be BJ. He inspired all us guys here in Hawaii by what he accomplished and all that stuff. And before he started fighting and whatnot, I don't think much people here paid attention to MMA and Jiu-Jitsu and all that stuff. So he probably would have to be my biggest inspiration. Nice.
And how does it feel to be fighting in the MFC's first major televised featherweight bout?
Yeah, I'm pumped about that. The first, opening up the featherweight bout. I'm training very hard for this fight. I'm hungry. This is like a fresh start for me at 145. So I'm gonna try and go out there and take this guy's head off right away. From the footage I've seen of him, he looks like he's gonna try and grind me and ride me out to a decision, but it's not going to be as easy as he thinks.
So what can fans expect from you when you step into the cage on October 26th?
They can expect aggression, and me coming forward the whole time.
Nice. Is there anything else you want to add?
I'd like to thank my manager, putting it all together, Mickey Doverly at KO Dynasty, and my team here at Penn Training Fitness and Boss MMA.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for the interview, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.